covering news that matters. Fox 23 News at 9 starts right now.
Icy roads and falling temperatures. Freezing mist and black ice across green country tonight could cause some dangerous driving conditions this evening into the morning. Good evening, I'm Brittany Jeffers. Fox 23 has severe weather team coverage tonight. We are taking a look at current road conditions, where crews are treating the roads, plus how the changing temperatures are creating a spike in water main breaks. But first, let's get straight over to Fox 23's certified meteorologist, John Boyer.
Yeah, checking out temperatures across northeast Oklahoma. Most locations are below freezing and starting a bigger drop in temperatures on the way tonight. So only barely above freezing this afternoon at 33, now 28 in Tulsa. Colder in Bartlesville at 24, 31 in Muskogee, and a few locations southeast that are just barely above freezing, but everybody will drop below freezing tonight with cloudy skies. Some spots with the reduced visibility, maybe an indication of some fog. I-40 and points south, but not nearly seeing the issue we saw yesterday evening, and that chance will actually be going down during the overnight hours. On Fox 23 Doppler radar, things are quiet. Can rule out a little spotty bit of a drizzle like we saw yesterday evening, but not nearly as much. So your travel headlines for tonight involve that black ice, as any water on the roads and pavement and sidewalks will freeze with those air temperatures and soil temperatures below freezing, and also just spotty drizzle and fog. By morning, looking at some light snow moving into parts of Kansas, and I have a whole lot more on the way for you later this hour, including the timeline, the accumulations, and also some really good news from warm weather fans in the extended forecast.
50 water line breaks in just 3 days. Tonight, city crews are working to fix another large break out in Midtown Tulsa. Last night, Fox 23 was there as crews worked on the 16-inch line over at 21st and Wheeling. Today, that same line broke again at 21st and Yorktown. Fox 23's Sarah Whaley is live there tonight for us with what crews are doing right now. Sarah.
Brittany, they started digging around 7 o'clock tonight, but just a few minutes ago, some of the crew took off with their machinery that they were using to dig. I went over and I talked to another crew member. He tells me that machinery was giving them some problems, so they had to go drop that one off and get another one. I'm going to step behind my camera here to show you the progress they are making at this point. Hopefully cars will stay out of the way as I zoom in there, but you can see that hole. That is a huge hole. I walked over there a minute ago. I'm 5'7" and I could lay in it easily. Water gushing.
All of a sudden, water just starts coming up out the ground.
Crews digging. Tulsans tell me they are tired of seeing water main breaks.
You have to detour around everything just to get home and hope that you have water.
We looked at the numbers, 50 breaks in a matter of just 3 days. And this one at 21st and Yorktown on Sunday happened just 2 blocks from the one at 21st and Wheeling on Saturday. In fact, city crews tell us it's the same 16-inch line. And the gallons of water are taking a toll on city streets. I'm holding in my hand actual pieces of the road. It started crumbling just minutes after the break.
All of a sudden, you could just hear the ground kind of crumble right there.
Luckily, this go-around wasn't as bad for people in Midtown. Traffic was able to keep moving. Those streets were ever completely shut down. And although crews did have to valve the line, nearby restaurants tell me they were business as usual on Sunday. Still, some people like Matthew Clary, who lives nearby, say enough is enough. That this is ridiculous. The city tells me crews will work overnight to fix the problem. Now, I'm in contact with them. I'm getting ready to go call them right now to see, with that snow possibly coming in, if they will work even in the bad weather. I'll bring that to you in the next 30 minutes. Live in Midtown Tulsa tonight, I'm Sarah Whaley, Fox 23 News.
Surrounding cities are also dealing with water main breaks. Fox 23 found out that the city of Broken Arrow had to repair 2 separate breaks this afternoon. One was reported near 20th and Oak Street. The other happened near County Air neighborhood. That's near Dallas Street. Meantime, Tulsa city crews have finished repairing a water main break from overnight. That was near TU's campus. Crews were called out to 11th and Harvard around 12:30 this morning. Fox 23 went back out there this afternoon, and we saw that crews had left and the hole from the break had been filled. Part of the intersection was also closed while crews were working. Tonight, however, those lanes are back open to traffic. Another water main break was also fixed today, and water was restored to all customers. That break happened near 21st and Wheeling around 4 o'clock on Saturday. The repairs weren't completed until this afternoon, and only 2 businesses in the area, we are told, were affected.
This has turned into quite a job. We've had the water line break. 16-inch water line puts out quite a bit of water. It's undermined a lot of this pavement, and it's going to have to be replaced.
Still ahead in our next half hour, Fox 23 found out that there is a huge task still ahead for workers and how long it will take for the work to be completed. Tonight, freezing temperatures and mist could impact Monday morning's commute for drivers. Our severe weather team coverage continues tonight with Fox 23's Morgan Downing with what crews are doing right now to prepare. Morgan.
Well, I learned that Tulsa City crews have been on standby since 12 o'clock this afternoon, and ODOT crews have been monitoring highways across the state all day long. They both are prepping for more winter weather that's headed our way. Tulsa's transportation yard was quiet Sunday afternoon, but this break will be short-lived as more snow makes its way to Tulsa. Road crews have been put to work a lot this winter.
I give them an A+.
And their efforts are being noticed.
If you can get out of the neighborhoods, you can do fine, because the main arteries, they do a tremendous job with them.
When I go into the office, I can see them. They're out on the streets with the sand, and the main roads have been great.
Fox 23 found out that Tulsa City crews will report to work at 2 a.m. on Monday to monitor and treat the roads. They follow these maps that list hot spots like bridges, hills, and schools. Their 70-truck fleet will be monitoring more than 1,700 miles of road. We spotted an ODOT truck loaded with sand on the road Sunday. ODOT crews are working 12-hour shifts, treating the highways, bridges, and overpasses to ensure your commute is a safe one. These continuous rounds of winter weather have some asking, when will it end?
I'm ready for summertime. It can come tomorrow and it won't hurt my feelings.
Tulsa's green waste and bulky service will not pick up tomorrow because those crews are the same ones who treat the streets. Now, we will continue to follow and bring you the latest information and updates on the road conditions. Be sure to watch Fox 23 News in the morning starting at 5 a.m. Reporting live in Midtown Tulsa, Morgan Downing, Fox 23 News.